Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to do a review on the new capital punishment game. It is this game right here. This game is a game about arguments. If you're good at arguing, this game is for you. Future lawyers, current lawyers, you need to up your arguing skills. If they're lacking, you need a game like this. This game is all about arguing. Some of you love to argue. Stay tuned. So Capital Punishment is a game from a Black-owned business. Their business is called Guillotine Games, LLC. And the point of this game is to argue who can provide the best argument. So one thing I think that I'm pretty good at is making arguments. You know, every once in a while, I kind of like deal with the fact that I really want to go to law school. However, I constantly battle with it because I don't want to pay for it. So this is like practice or whatever. Capital Punishment is a game that requires 3 or more players. It is suggested that you are 17 and up. However, one of the people who played this game with me, which you'll see when I show like how the game is played, was under the age of 17, but they encouraged that probably because some of the names or topics that are in here, someone who is younger might not know these people or like what's going on. So since the time it takes is 30 to 90 minutes to play, and this game is very, very interesting. It's funny, especially if you are playing with a group of people who love to argue. That's the whole point of the game. So you have your judge who listens to 2 arguments and they decide whether or not, I'm gonna say whether or not your argument is valid or not, but like who had the best argument. So if your argument was better and it wasn't challenged good enough, because when we played where the person gave an argument, and then if the other person who had to provide their argument wanted to challenge what the person was saying that their person was guilty of, they could. So it was really fun. In here you have several cards that you get to pick from that has like people, not gonna say themes, but topics. So for example, like Karen's was a big thing in 2020. So that's one of the cards in here. People who are social distance violators are in here. Things like that. K-pop. So just a totally like plethora of things that you could choose from in here. Well, not that you're choosing, but they get passed out to you and you get to choose like what arguments what you want to put up to argue for. And you basically want to be the first player to 5 points. So I will show you what all the cards look like. I'm just kind of like doing a little explanation in the beginning. So here's the cards. Here's some of the cards. They have Drake in here, Jay-Z, Eddie Murphy. I could be lying. Eddie Murphy might not be in here. I might have made it up. So then you also have these cards here. So these cards, I call them action cards. So they have on here things that you can do. So subpoena, play this card before submitting a name for trial. Pick the top 3 cards from the main deck. So say you don't have you don't have cards that you feel as though you can provide a strong enough argument for, you can put down a subpoena, and then you get to pick 3 new cards to choose from that you want to add to your deck. So you get to pick one, and then like you put the other 2 back. So like these cards are meant to help you. Trial by jury. Play this card after a winner has been decided and a punishment has been given. The judge's decision for winner is overruled and players vote on a new winner by majority. The punishment goes to the new winner. So if you get the trial by jury, this is like a golden ticket type of thing, because whoever wins, like by points, you get to put this out and basically snatch the crown from them if majority rules that somebody else should win. So there's a couple of different cards in here that are like that. And then you have cards that are like this. So so this says stoning, plus 2 points. Get the switch. Plus 1 point. They say on the back punishment. So basically with these cards, the judge, after he chooses who won the argument in the round, they pluck a card for the person who won, and that's what they get this. So you don't like get 2 points if you do something versus getting 1 point for another. It's just like luck of the draw, really. So first person to 5 points is who wins. I played this game for a little bit with my family, and I'm going to show you some clips of us arguing against each other. It was pretty fun, and my sisters did not want to stop playing the game, so we had a really good time with playing the game. Again, if you are a person who likes to argue, then this game might be for you and your family. So if you would like to check out this game, make sure you check them out on Instagram at capitalpunishmentgame, and you can also check out their website.
People who text and drive.
Yeah, you are people.
Right. They're a hazard to other people.
Do you agree that you are people?
That's not even the point. The point is that people who text and drive are hazardous to other people. They don't pay attention. They are more prone to have accidents. I'm making my point.
Her violation on the, was this the plaintiff?
Yeah,
the defendant now, I guess.
They cause more accidents. They exhibit driving behavior of a person that has been drinking. By driving slower than the speed limit, stopping abruptly, missing their turns. These are the things. These are the things that people that text and drive are guilty of, and they confuse who they're texting sometimes because they're not really paying attention to the text either. So not only are they hazardous to the other drivers, they misinforming other people by texting people wrong stuff.
One question. I have one question. When you say they, does that include you?
That includes anybody.
When they say they, this is a yes or no question. When I say they, when you,
the fifth
the
on
defendant,
that, I plead the fifth, as I am not going to state anything that may incriminate me.
No, but I can tell you that I plead the fifth.
However, that does not change the fact that everything that I stated is true concerning people who text and drive.
When you say they and people,
I don't see the relevancy of whether I do it or not.
They and people.
Are you?
I am not. My phone goes up on the placeholder where phones are supposed to go.
Says who?
Me.
How do anybody know that? Where's your witnesses? Do you have a witness to prove that?
Do you witness? Do I put my phones up on the place?
She puts it right up there.
Do you? Okay, as a witness as well.
I have seen you.
Does your father text and drive?
Oh, he sure does.
Oh, thank you. I rest my case. No more questions.
The case
no more
is
questions, Judge.
no.
I'll leave it in your hands, Judge.
The case is not whether or not I text or not. The case is does text. You actually proves my point.
It's not given, Judge.
Order in the court.
It's not given, Judge.
You actually proves my point.
It's not given, Judge.
It's giving
hypocrite.
No, it's definitely giving hypocrite.
But that's
proves my point. Cap in the courtroom.
It's not, well, outside of the fact that you won't say yes or no to whether or not text and drive.
You're incriminating yourself.
You prove my point.
The argument. What you're saying is people should be guilty. Like, people who text and drive should be guilty. He's given the
But my question is, are you guilty?
Yeah, that falls into
No, I'm asking David.
But that has nothing to do with the question.
Are you guilty?
Okay, so
I don't have to answer that.
The round is over. I picked Daddy.
What? How you want to pick him and he didn't even answer the question?
I don't. No. We gotta play. I think we
right down. Thank you.
Diana ain't the judge.
It's okay.
She's just sitting in the gallery.
She will get her turn.
She the jury.
Pluck a punishment card and then y'all
the jury knows the truth.
Dana is Rachel.
Dolezal.
Yeah. And Daya is Karen.
Oh. The two perfect things that have up against each other. Rachel Dolezal is guilty of being a wigger.
What is that? She wear wigs?
A wigger. a white person who acts black. Except for she really believes she's black. She has joined board members of black advancement groups. She has taken on the styles of black people, of black women. Speaking.
She's not black? No, she's white. And she got
Judge.
her hair like that.
Oh, it's okay.
You're not even listening.
Yes,
I had to show her who she was.
They actually helping your argument. You should go
No,
ahead.
she not listening to what I'm saying though.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Has gotten on the board for like NAACP, pretending that she is a black woman when she in fact is not black at all. Yeah, put that up for evidence. Here we go. Okay.
Exhibit A.
She wants to be one of us when she in fact is not, and she got put out on Front Street thanks to social media a couple of years ago. You know, since then, I don't know if she's still out here with her wigger power, but I haven't heard of her in quite some time. But yeah, guilty of that. Guilty of yeah. I mean, all that fits under the guidelines of being a wigger. Still in our hairstyles, box braids.
I really thought she was black.
Afro, texture hair, and manipulated her hair to get it like that. Like that's just crazy.
You got nothing to say against Dana?
No, because I think that mine will be a strong enough argument within itself.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was Karen, and the charge that she's being charged with is the ability to not mind her business. And this is my argument because Karens, they call the police on black people. They may be barbecuing while black, shopping while black, buying while black, walking down the street while black. And it's just a Karen that bothers them. Why? I don't know. They see a black person minding their business. They don't know how to do the same. It burns them up. It makes their blood boil. An example that I have is when a male Karen actually called the police on my doggy. For no reason, because she was in the yard. They don't know how to mind their business. It bothers them. It boils their blood to see us enjoying ourselves.
Well, was this male Karen maybe concerned because he hadn't seen the dog before?
No, he has been there plenty of times ever since she was a
judge.
Just a puppy. I actually have photos of her at the residence while she was a puppy.
Okay.
To this age today, she's about 4 or 5 years old.
Okay. Was
she was not doing anything.
Not
doing,
barking
boy?
A lot.
She was not barking. She was not in this man's yard.
What are you doing? Oh, go ahead. Kai called me.
I thought he was talking to me.
Right.
No. Kai
called.
called.
We have Destiny with us to attest as a witness.
Yeah.
She's been a victim of a Karen. 2 Karens at that. Another Karen. They said that my dog was trying to actually attack her dog because she fell down. My dog don't even know how to bite. But Karen said that she was nipping at the other dog's bottom.
Doing in my house, boy.
Was Karen maybe a little frail?
Karen was about 80 years old.
A little old and frail.
So she was definitely frightened.
Doing with my thing, boy.
In no way, shape, or form was Destiny trying to attack Karen.
Okay.
She wanted to play with the other dog. Karen may have been upset because once again she don't know how to mind her business.
Are you shaking the camera around?
No, it's not. The camera is steady.
Like this.
My head is moving.
Who do you think is the winner?
All right, this is hard because Dana's like I thought she was black.
Dang. When you find out something, it do make it harder.
Yeah, Diane's was good because like
you're actually a victim
really
of a Karen as well.
Yeah. So I think.
Come on, Judge, you killing me.
Dana won.
Yo, y'all are really corny. My argument was awesome.
Rachel Dolezal is canceled.
Diane, you did have a good argument though.
Whatever.
Cancel. What you get? 1 point?
So that is the capital punishment game. I hope you like this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you do. Make sure you support a black business. Go out and get this game. Play it with your friends. Play it with your family. Gift it to someone who you know likes to argue, or if their family likes to argue. Grab this game for them. If you know a soon-to-be attorney, you know someone who dreams of going to law school or anything like that in law school, and them and their classmates can have a fun way of practicing. The link to the website is down below. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Life on Stilts, and I'll see you next time.